Hey guys, Curtis here from all the Kings Projects. Hey, I did shoot a little video here, working on the old Blues Clues truck. Uh, Went over to the local wrench part, found me a stepside over there in the wrecking yard. I pulled the world's smallest bumper off of it, and you can see here it's green. I've got to sand it and do all the stuff to it. But what I'm working on is I thought I could use my bumper brackets from my Isuzu. I'll show you over here. I took them off of the bumper, which is that type of bumper. There's the brackets. Well, they won't work because I had to extend the frame out a little bit in order for this bed to fit on. So that's one bracket that I have had to make. Anyway, it has these little doodads right there. They have a 19mm bolt nut on the other end of it. Well, I took bed frame material, pretty solid stuff. Works pretty good. I made quite a bit of stuff out of that. I made some brackets out of that for that bolt thing there. But anyway, so let's go under here and show you the brackets. We'll go under here. As you can see, anyway, it goes right there. So it went in there. I had to extend the frame out with a piece of frame off the 88 or 89 Chevy truck. Used some frame off of that truck that I had cut up, and I used that to extend it out. So you can see that those brackets would have never worked because I had to weld it in, and I welded it into the holes. Anyway, what we had to do is I had to loosen up those 19mm bolts, the nuts, and slide it over a little bit. So I took and drilled it out, and I put bolts in. I didn't put quite as big as the bolts. I put in some, I believe those are 14mm nuts on there, on those, and countersunk the head into the metal, and that works pretty good. Did that on both sides. And you ain't gonna believe it, but there's a few mosquitoes flying around. I guess we finally got the mosquitoes toward the end of the last few days of summer, as they say. Of course, we did get a bunch of rain this last weekend, and it rained pretty much all day last Saturday all day, so they have got them a source of water somewhere where they've laid their babies and eggs and whatever. So anyway, but that's what's going on there, and I'm going to pull this bracket down here that I'm making. Here's this bracket. It's just two metal, and I'm going to make it go in here, bolt up here, and then I'm going to drill it out and mount it in there, and that'll work there. And then I've got another bracket that goes here that's going to go to there, that keeps this from wobbling around and what you have it. So anyway, so it's just a little bit of fabrication, testing and fitting, and stuff like that for it. So I just thought I'd shoot a quick little video of that. Oh yeah, the console is in the truck, and redid the armrest, put vinyl on there, got that little piece of vinyl from Dollar Tree and wrapped it around there. Anyway, it looks good. Got the seat belts in, and they bolt to the seats. Got them in there, so they work good. It's starting to come back together, and eventually I'll have the door panels back on, and then I can work on getting the fuel tank back into the truck, which is going to be a keg also, just like in the hot rod, or I should say rat rod. And then I can work on getting fuel lines hooked up, get the fuel pump hooked up, get a filter put on, and figuring out what I'm going to do for that place there that Isuzu had put in some kind of weird thing for the brakes. I don't know what it was, some kind of module. Anyway, it's up underneath there. I'll have to take it out and then either run a whole new brake lines or splice in or something. We'll figure it out as we get to that point. We'll go under here. Let's see. Yeah, it's right here. It's a little kind of a module type thing. I'm not sure exactly what it is. Let's see if I can crawl up in here. I don't know exactly what it is, but that's gonna, I don't think it'll work because I don't have a wiring off of the 98 Chevy that has anything like that for it. So this is gonna have to come out, and you can see that we got the brake line going from there to there. So we'll have to figure out what to do on that. But still got to make a transmission mount for the transmission, build a drive shaft for this thing. I'm gonna have to customize a drive shaft. Don't know, may have one that will work, but I've got to make one from Isuzu to Chevy, so that's the thing. Never made a drive shaft before, so we'll figure it out. Anyway, got to get the cab mounted back to the frame right there. It had two places for it, but it only had one strap on it like that. So, and you can see there's wiring for the tail lights that I've got to get put in now. And once I get it all finished with the final paint job, I can put the tail lights and stuff. You see there, that's where the screw-in filter goes. So, anyway, that's what's going on there. Fortunately, I don't have access to a lift, whatever. But anyway, I think that first coat is still holding up pretty good. It's been rained on 2 or 3 times. So I think it's gonna work out. Be a good paint job. Once you put a clearing coat on it, it's gonna look really good. So still gotta put the seats into bullet. May paint this. Yeah, I think we'll have to get this painted pretty quick. I got a little bit of paint left and I think I need to use it up, so probably gonna do that. Well, anyway, I'm gonna sign off here, everybody. Hey, I hope you had a great day today. Mine didn't start out too good this morning. Got over to the yard. My little bus wouldn't start this morning, had a dead battery. Still can't figure out what's wrong. We had it tested. The battery's good, the alternator's good. I'm thinking maybe it got light left on or something. They did find that the lift was on. I don't know if that's done it. It don't really draw a whole lot of current, but anyway, it was dead. But anyway, we're gonna have to work this weekend. I was planning on working on the truck and stuff this weekend, but had to do an afternoon run into the night, so that kind of kills the Saturday. But anyway, everybody, hey, make your next day better. Make your next day after that even better, and your third day coming up, which is Sunday, make it the greatest day of the week. Well, anyway, I'm gonna sign off here. Peace out, you guys. We'll see you the next time. Hey, by the way, I want to thank my subscribers that have subscribed here in the last few days. I have jumped up to, I think, 124 now. So I want to thank my new subscribers. I appreciate it. And guys, I try to subscribe to your channels. When I see that you've subscribed, I'll go look at your channel, and I'm going to subscribe to your channel because you subscribed to mine. So anyway, thank you again. And guys, y'all help me out and get me worked up to 500. I want to make that my next goal, and then we'll work our way up to 1,000. Anyway, once we get to 1,000, it changes things. But anyway, I appreciate you new subscribers. And I will try to get some more content out there, a little longer stuff. We'll get on that engine again and strip that down and paint it. And anyway, we'll make it look neat. And then we'll start tearing down the old PT Cruiser and tearing the front end off of that thing where we can get that new engine in there that we rebuilt. But anyway, like I said, I'm gonna sign out of here. And thank y'all. I appreciate you. Bye for now. Bye-bye.